So what I'm going to show you today is sort of the gadget of the day. I don't know if I should start like the gadget of the day series. I already blogged about my gadgets in this video blog. But the gadget of the day is this Asus or Asus, I don't know what is it called in America, or in the English speaking world, which is this Wi-Fi router. So this Wi-Fi router is huge, right? That's the first thing you see, that it's huge. Look at the Fonera and look at this Wi-Fi router. But I'm playing with this router because this router is associated with torrenting. So basically what this router does is it helps you download stuff from the internet. Of course, please do not download anything illegal, okay? Don't download anything illegal. And everything you're going to see here in this test, it's just a test. I'm going to erase everything. So if you see something illegal here, it's just for testing purposes, okay? So now that I said to not download illegal stuff from the internet, I'm going to go on with the explanation. And the explanation is that you basically tell with the computer, you tell this router, which has a hard drive inside, to download torrents, and the torrents take a couple of days to download, and you can go on with your computer someplace else because your computer is not tied up to the downloading process, which is what Phone wants to do by adding a USB port to the Fonera and build the Phone Liberator. So I was surprised about the Asus because they really beat us and started first with something we wanted to do. But I'm not a sore loser or anything, right? So I just want to test these, and then we just want to do what we wanted to do anyway, which is the Phone Liberator. But let me show you here on my screen. You have it shows you how you enter. So I'm going to do this very original admin, and I'm going to log in, and I'm basically logged in now from the computer to the router through this cable. But I also could be signing in over Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi, then I have to be connected through Wi-Fi to this router, okay? So it would be like a private network of Wi-Fi. So now that I have it, I go to this page that's called the Download Master, and basically what I did is I went to many torrent sites, and only for testing purposes, I'm about to erase all these. I do not consume illegal downloads, even though in Spain it was ruled that if you do this for private use, it's not a crime. But I don't want to make anyone in America do this, where it's clearly a crime. I understand, although I'm not an expert. But basically what you see here is a whole list of torrents, and this is a screen that tells you what's happening here. It tells you how this router is downloading the torrents. So then basically you leave and you let this router connected to the internet do its job, and you just take your computer and go someplace else, and you're freed up. Now with the Phone Liberator, we want to do something similar. Here's a screen that shows how the Phone Liberator is going to look like. I think certainly much nicer than this screen, which kind of looks unappealing to me. But also the Phone Liberator, as you can maybe read here, will work with YouTube, will work with Google Video, will work with VPod, will work with Flickr, will work with and because it's Linux based and it's open source, you can write your own modules here, and you can put whatever you'd like if you know how to program. You can wait for other people to do this. So the Phone Liberator is kind of the same idea, but we think much cooler. First, because the router is only this size. Secondly, because you stick the iPod or the external hard drive in here, but the router itself is really small. And when you're done, you take the iPod with you or the external hard drive with you. So it's a very different process from this big thing that of course does not fit in your pocket as your iPod does. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the CPU and the RAM here, the web interface, but the storage is something you take with you. In any case, I congratulate the people at Asus because they beat us and they started with something before we do. We're only going to be in the market in January. But we think that when this thing is available for something like $70 versus this thing, which costs hundreds, and well, we just think it's going to be more appealing. And what we hope is that when all is said and done, we win another prize, because I wanted to show you before we're done that I'm very happy. Today, I just received this box from Joanna in California, Joanna Reese. I took this out of the package. I thought it was going to be a gift for my new baby boy, Leo, but it wasn't. It was the World Technology Award that Phone won this year, last week in San Francisco, given by Jim Clark. Thank you, Jim Clark. Thank you all the people at Phone. We're very happy and proud to have won this World Technology Award. So that ends my blog cast for the day.